like I said, if Squishy was able to pull up my records from 1991, a little fucking marijuana charge, I'm sure that they'll be able to pull up his 19. Now it moved up to 1992. Remember, he was 1990. Now he moved it back to 1992. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be able to pull up this 1992 case. If you listen to my monologue, I said it earlier. That's not true because Thumper 88 was arrested. No, excuse me. Thumper 88's crime was from 1992. When he did his crime, he was arrested in 92. And then he got sentenced in 1993. He did 5 years. So we pulled up his background. So so like I said, we got the Squishy. I'll let Squishy up, but I'm not letting Dutchy up. What up, Squishy? Long time no
Yo,
see.
what up, JoJo? How you doing?
Good, thanks. How about yourself? Hope you're doing good.
I'm pretty good.
Okay, so Rhode Island has Megan's Law, and I heard you use Thumper, which is Texas. So Texas doesn't have Megan's Law because it's always had open court records for everything, unless you get it sealed. That's the difference. Rhode Island does not. All their court cases before Megan's Law in 1996 was enacted are not put into effect with Megan's Law.
Well, there's certain crimes that you cannot get sealed or expunged, and some of them are when you somebody you unalive somebody.
Yeah, a violent crime in Rhode Island is not expungible.
Yeah,
and that would be like sexual assault and child sexual assault and other things
now,
like that.
How about this? In his PSI, which is his pre-sentencing investigation report regarding this whatever the guy's name is that allegedly did that to the doc, because remember he got convicted in 2000, so that case is out there in the public. If somebody pulled up his pre-sentence investigation in that report, it shows his whole criminal history and it talks about his past offenses. So
correct,
in other words,
but a lot of the times pre-sentencing reports are sealed. So yes, somebody could technically FOIA the pre-sentencing report for the 2000 court case. That's correct. Whether you get it, whether that part is sealed, that's completely up to the court system.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying the 1992 court case would not be online, and the only people that can get it are Doc and the dude.
Okay. Hey, and now out of fairness, because nobody's making fun of if that really happens. So no one's making fun of that happening to somebody. But out of fairness, once you say that, if somebody lied a lot, is known to be a liar, lied about a lot of stuff, and now they're making a claim, isn't it fair just to want to see some corroborating evidence? I mean, a police officer would, a district attorney would want to see some corroborating evidence.
I understand wanting to see court papers, wanting to interview a channel to figure that out. I think is a little weird. That's
no one said that. No one said that.
No, Vippy definitely said yesterday that he would reach out to a cho
to prove that story.
That guy said. You're an incel. Yes, you definitely said that yesterday.
Okay, hold on, please.
Bibbs
is on his fucking own. Like he does not represent his bad
community.
No,
I totally get that, and I wouldn't want to claim Vippy either. Like that dude is an incel. Like, dude,
don't
claim him. George, out of your circle too. George feeds you so much incorrect information, JoJo, that he's making your channel look not credible.
Look,
like the
Vips,
shit that he feeds.
No threats. I'm sorry, real quick. Vips, not in this channel. I don't, no like talking like that. You can rebut, but don't insult. You know what I mean?
He's
not
so
in this
mad.
channel.
Just let her talk, Pips.
Yo, there's something wrong with this bitch. Just go ahead.
I know. Don't use the B word.
I can't hear him. I
please,
enacted StreamYard beta. I muted Vippies on my own end, so it's okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure Squishy has a mouth of her own. You know what I mean? Or I don't know who this person is under me.
I do. Thank you, Laura.
Now, Squish. I said before. Look, if somebody shows me that paperwork, I will be the first one to come out and say, "Hey, I seen the paperwork. It really happened to this guy. It's legit." I mean, I'm being fair. I'm not sitting here making fun of him because that happened to him. Hey, look. For example, just like when I said, "Hey, it kind of looked like he got in the driver's seat," because it did. If you watch it, it looks like he got in the driver's seat. But afterwards, when we analyzed it, looked at it real close, then it's it was just a passenger seat. It was the way he was holding the camera.
Yeah, the whole mirrored reflection with his filming in the selfie style is kind of confusing.
And I did. I came out and said, "Hey guys, I was wrong. I give that. I stand corrected. Doc was right." I immediately came out and said it, put it to bed, and I'm willing to do the same with this. But it's just there's too many holes in the story. I mean, the age, the year, and Squishy. Listen, think about what
I get you wanting to question it. I totally understand that, but I'm just telling you why it's not online. That's all I'm here to clear up.
Squishy, check this out. Let me ask you something. He said it happened in 1992, right? I mean, how many? So in 92, first he said it was 90, now it's 92. So we'll give him 92. The guy was born in September of 71, so he was like 21 years old in 92. Okay, or 21 years old, whatever. Do you know anybody that age? He said it happened in 92. So that would make the guy about 21 years old, at most. So The guy was 21 years old. How many 21-year-old ambulance drivers do you know that have an access to an ambulance all by themselves? And remember, he claimed that this guy took him in the back of an ambulance and he poked him with a syringe, drugged him up, rendered him unconscious, and then did what he did to him. Do you really think if that happened, this guy would get probation?
All I know is in the
Nope.
90s, some fucked up shit happened. Some things were swept under the rug in a lot of cases. And
Ah,
especially if the victim is not going to help the police do anything, who knows what the dude was actually charged with, what he could have pled down to, with nothing other than like maybe an
we
initial
do.
statement from like Doc.
Real quick,
But
We do.
like,
real quick.
Hold on. Mike, hold on one second. Mike, I'm sorry, one second, listen. We do know, and the reason that we do know what he was charged with, tonight in that live stream, if you listen, Doc specifically said that the guy was charged with second-degree child molestation. Now, if you look up the sentencing guidelines, it's a mandatory minimum 25 to life.
charged and convicted are two different things, though. You know that.
That's what he said. He said he was convicted. And then he even threw out something where he said 18 years. I was like, whoa. It's like he
No,
insinuated
see,
the guy got.
I think he pled down to a lesser charge, got charged with a lesser charge. That charge is either a misdemeanor and it's not on there, or it's
No.
expunged. And if it is a second degree, then Megan's Law comes into effect and it's not on there. But also,
No,
you should
he
really
said the guy
stop
was
letting
convicted.
George feed you like fake information. Like he is a
Stop
horrible
throwing people under
researcher.
the bus. Stop throwing Dr. C under the
What?
bus.
I'm talking to JoJo. Shut up.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Hold on.
Wham.
Dr. C corrected himself when afterwards he did come out after that because I know you guys played that clip where said, "Oh well, it looked like it was AI," but then
Yeah,
he
he
did.
corrected. Dr.
He corrected.
He
So, hey, you
ran
know
from
what?
TomTom yesterday.
Yeah, but he did correct it afterwards once I showed him the link that you showed me.
Yeah. Yeah,
did.
and that's the thing. We have no
But
problem
he
correcting ourselves.
literally doesn't research anything. Part of
But
the
he
court
doesn't
papers he was
research
showing.
anything.
Oh my god, can we drop him? He's like literally adds nothing to any conversation.
An EMT can give you a IV, but they can't give you like anything to put you to sleep. So like in other words, if you're going to put someone basically like give them a tranquilizer, it has to be a paramedic or a firefighter. So
There
there's
are young paramedics,
Vivian-
like ambulance drivers.
a
That's all.
war. It's a conversational event. The conversation, just have a conversation. We're
I'm gonna
chilling.
Yo, what up, Mike Cerrone? I've missed you.
I'm gonna let Vips up after Squishy gets down. Just so they don't fight.
I'll
Just so they don't
I'll
fight.
leave. That's all I came up to say, and I wanted to say hi because I haven't been here in a while.
I know, man. I was starting to feel some type of way. I'm like, what the hell, Swish? Really?
No, you've been live so fucking late, like, dude. Come
Well,
on.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But see, it's earlier. Stop by to say hi. I'll stop by
But-
again sometime.
Keep me up to date about this stuff because, like I said, I give you my word. If somebody shows me actual proof, I will be the first one to do a live stream and say, "Hey, check this out, guys! Boom, it's real. I've seen it. I'm 100% convinced." But right now, I'm kind of on the fence, and I'm just, it's nothing personal.
I get that, and keep in mind that like your season 2 characters, some of them should be replaced. Like they
Well-
kind of like get rid of some in like the middle of the season.
Well, you guys
Some of them
start
should
helping me
just go.
find some new players, man. But they
Okay,
do
I
keep it
will-
entertaining. You got to admit that.
If I can choose who leaves, I will help you find replacements.
You got
That's a
someone
deal.
backstage, Joe. Someone's back.
Deal. Alrighty. Have a good night, you guys.
Please,
All right, you too. Bye bye.
So